warm up. March right, left. Pick it up, pump those knees. Move those arms for me. Get the heart rate rising. You ready? Because I am. All right, step, touch, right, left. Take it side to side. Use your space. Get low, warming up through the lower body. But make sure that chest stays tall and lifted. And breathe. Add the arms to the side. Stop right at shoulder level. Warming up through the upper body. Now, arm circles, right, left. Take it up and around. Warming up through the chest. In 4. Back to the arm side. Take it out. Arm circles. Now, low jack the legs. Side to side. In 4. Punch the arm straight to the top. Take it up. Really lengthen through the body. In 4. Now alternate right, left. Really reach for the sky. In 4. Arms punch to the top, both arms straight up. Alternate right, left. Now full form squat, reach up and squat. Chest stays tall and lifted. Knees stay over the ankles. Hold bottom round and flat through the back. Exhale. Slow roll to the top. Heel digs right, left. Make sure that you really sink into this. Now, arms punch forward. Straight towards me. You got it. In 4. Punch the arms down. Straight down. In 4. Punch the arms forward. Punch the arms down. Now hold the right heel. Sinking into this. Now hinge forward 2 times from the hips. Add the body weight, close and open. Warming up through the chest. 2. Now travel for a 4 count dip. Take this leg back. Warming up through the glutes and hamstrings. So it's down halfway, come all the way to the top. Now hold the right leg rear. Tucking in through the hip, drop through the knee, feeling the stretch to the front portion of the thigh. Now reach the arm to the top. Reach it to the opposite direction. You should really feel this through the back and center. Come back up center, heel digs, left and right. Here we are. 4. Now punch the arms forward, straight towards me. You know this, we did this on the right side. Now punch the arms down, give me power. There you go. Heart rate is warming. Punch the arms forward. Punch the arms down. Now hold the left heel, hinge forward 2 times. Body wave, close and open. 3. In 2, this leg travels back, 4 count dip. Make sure that you press through the heels. You should really feel this through the glute and hamstrings. You have 2. Now hold the left heel back. Tucking in through the hip, drop through the knee. Reach the arm straight to the top. You should feel this through this back. Now reach to the opposite side. Feel and stretch a little bit deeper. Come back up center. Now side lunge, right, left. Take it out. Now chest stays to the top. Really make sure the stationary leg stays straight. 4. And 2. Now reach the arms down and up. Knee crunches in the center. There you go. You feel that in your tummy? Really make the tummy pull your knee to the top. 1 more. Now hold the knee crunch in the center. Hold it. Crunch, crunch. Warming up through the lower back. You have 4. Now full form squat. Take it up and down. Round and flatten the back 1 time. Slow roll to the top. You're warm. Let's prepare for lunges and bicep curls. Beginners follow Sumi, no weights. Everyone else squat to pick up medium weights. Shoulders rolled back, Lunge forward at the bottom, opposite arm bicep curls. Here we are. Lunge forward and curl. Press back. Make sure the knee stays over the ankle. 2. Keep the tummy in nice and tight. All right, you ready? Give me 3 bicep curls at the bottom. Pump it up. Extend all the way to the bottom. Don't cheat yourself. You have 2 more. Really squeeze through that glute. Right through here. It's still working. 1 more. This is it. Make them guns. Press back. Preparing for hinges with rows. Combining the weights together, turning to the side, taking that same leg back, hinge forward and row at the bottom. So down and row. Pull up. This is your button back burner. This should look familiar. Back stays flat, tummy in nice and tight. All right, give me 3 rows. You should feel this through the lat muscle. It's a huge muscle. It'll burn a lot of calories. That's a good thing. One more to go on this side. I feel that glute on the opposite side really tight. It's holding that position. Come up to the top. Excellent. Now separate the weights, preparing for lunges on the opposite side. Shoulders rolled back. Lunge and curl. Here it is. Down and curl. Push back. You're just doing the same thing as you did on the opposite side. One more from here. I know you can do this. Now give me 3 curls at the bottom. And up. Oh yeah, I can feel it. All the blood's pumping right there. Woo! All right, here it is. Last one, make it count. Down and curl. Press back, preparing for hinges and rows on the opposite side, combining the weights together. Beginners, follow Sumi. She's there for you. Now take one leg back, hinge forward and row. So down, row, and up. Really make sure that elbow comes to the top. Here it is. Now give me 3 rows at the bottom. Working that muscle, your lats, will give you a nice V-taper. And V-taper means a slender waist through here. Down, row. One more. And up. Excellent. Come up to the top, separating the weights. Preparing for step squats and wide rows. Prepping the weight at your hips, feet together. Step and row. Here it is. Down, row top. Chest stays up, tall and lifted. Now, not only are you getting your glutes, but you're getting the upper portions of your back. Just like you did before, just combining the exercises. Your heart rate is rising. Down and up. Great. Here it is. Kicking it up a notch. 3 rows. You have 2 more. Tummy in. Nice and tight. Down, row up, back is flat. Last one. Watch release this weight. Now let's straighten stretch out through the rear deltoid muscle. That's right back through here. One arm comes across the chest. Apply gentle pressure along your forearm. Change sides, opposite arm. Excellent, shake it out. All right, let's come down to the floor for chest flies. So pick up the medium weights, beginners no weights. Preparing them right by your side. Coming down, rolling one down vertebrae at a time. At the bottom, place the weights over your chest, palms face each other. Open and close. I want you to go 2 down, 2 up. Let's hit it. So it's down, down, up. One more, just like that. Open, open. Now speed it up, half time. Keep it controlled though, like you're hugging a big beach ball. Squeeze all the air out the top. Now alternate, here it is. One of each. Now's your time to focus independently on each side. Now both arms together, half time. Really use your chest muscles to pick up your arms. Now alternate, one of each. Now both arms together. Alternate. Both arms together. Excellent. Now place this weight right by your side, pressing your weight to the top, preparing for hamstring curls. So switching your legs around, one weight in between your feet. Walking the elbows out. Feet are flat, heels to the glutes. Let's go. Up and up. Slow count. 2. Really flex to the feet. Up, up. Now 3 up and 1 down. So take it slow. And release down. Almost like an elevator. There you go. Twice more. Really feel squeeze through the back of the legs. That's the muscle that's working. So make it count. Now, take it up and 3 down. Now you're changing up the tempo, up, and 3 elevators down. Squeeze through the glutes. Twice more. Make sure that you press the hips into the floor. Last one, pressing the weight back to the top. Let's release this weight and roll over back to your back, preparing for tricep extensions and bridge. At the bottom, picking up one weight, arm is extended to the top. Crossing the same leg over the opposite knee, tricep extensions. Bringing the dumbbell to the opposite shoulder. In 2, get ready for the glutes. Press through the heel for bridge. Make sure you really press with the heel to really feel it deep into the glutes. Now tricep extensions. You have 2. Elbow stays over shoulder and bridge. Triceps for 2. You got it. Bridge for 2. Now let's put that together, one of each. So upper body and then lower body. So even on the floor, you're still working those muscles just as hard. In 2. Make sure that you extend that arm all the way to the top. Excellent. Release this weight right by your side. Switch legs to stretch that working leg, which was this one right here. So apply gentle pressure. Change the weight to the opposite hand. Extend the arm to the top. This weight is going to come to the opposite shoulder. And this glute right here is going to work. Let's go. Down and up. Getting rid of the jiggle in the back of the arm. Now bridge here. So really pick up through the hips. In 2. You're doing great. Now go to the tricep. Bridge. Go back to the tricep. Getting rid of the jiggle. And bridge. All right. Let's put that together, one of each. Down and up. Pick it up. Don't quit on me yet. You got this. You have 2. Last one. Excellent. Release this weight. Now switch the leg to the opposite knee. You're stretched through the working side, right through here. Apply gentle pressure. Release this. Now press your weight to the top. Coming back up. You did great. Let's prepare for traveling plies and upright rows. Beginners, no weights. Everyone else, squat to pick up medium weights. Combining the weights together to make it a little bit more challenging. Turning the toes out, plie position. At the bottom, you'll add the upright row. Let's begin. Down and row top. Here it is. Working through the inner thighs and through the calf of the shoulder muscle right here. You have 1 more to go, just like this. All right, give me 3 raises at the bottom. And up. Pulling it up like a pail of water off the ground. 2 more from here. Make it count. Make sure the chest stays tall and lifted. All right, come to the top, separating the weights, preparing for side lunges and front raises. Right leg will lunge to the side, opposite arm will front raise at the bottom. All right, let's hit it. So down and lift. Press back. Remember this. Really hits the saddlebags, the outer hips and thighs. 1 more from here. All right, 3 raises at the bottom. Exhale each time you lift the weight up to the top. Nice and controlled. You got it? Okay. Chest is lifted. Don't let it fall forward like this. 1 more. Up. Excellent. Now come to the top, preparing for traveling plies. So combine those weights, toes out, roll the shoulders back. At the bottom, you'll add that upright row. Let's begin. So down and lift and up. So remember to squeeze through the inner thighs and glutes because they're still getting work as you're lifting out to the arm. 1 more just like this. Now add 3 rows at the bottom. You got this. And up. Notice how my elbow leads. That'll make sure all the work is right here. Can't stress enough how important form is. Press back. Last one. Tummy in nice and tight. Excellent. Now come back, separating the weights, preparing for side lunges and front raise. Opposite side. So roll the shoulders back. At the bottom, front raise. Let's hit it. Down and lift. Straight up. I know you want this. Nice sculpted muscles. Those will burn more calories than fat. Now I want some of that too. 3 raises. Here it is. Up. Twice more, take it home. And up. Okay, here it is, last one. Do I feel it in my front part of the shoulder? Step back. Now let's prepare for dips with overhead press. So prep the weight at the shoulders. As you travel this leg back, that same arm will press it to the top. Let's begin. So down, press up, and up. Remember that dips hits backer into the glutes. So right where the glutes meet the hamstrings. It's all it is a reverse lunge. You have 4 more to go. Exhale as you press the weight to the top. squeeze the lower body tight. Make sure it works. All right, give me 3 presses at the bottom. So down, straight to the top. Power it up. Show me what you got. Okay, 3 more. And up. Make sure the hips and shoulders stay square to the front. And up. Last one, you can do this. All right, come to the top. Watch, release this weight. Let's stretch through the neck and trapezius muscle. So one arm pushes away, apply gentle pressure along the sides of the head. Change sides, press away, apply gentle pressure, inhale and exhale. All right, let's move down to the floor for your triceps tummy toner. Beginners, no weights. Everyone else, squat to pick up your medium weights. Placing them right by your side. Rolling down one vertebrae at a time. At the bottom, pick up your weights. Pressing the weights over your chest. Palms face each other. I want a narrow chest press down and up. You have 2. Now let's add a crunch to this. So peel the upper body up. Hold top tricep extensions. Weights graze the sides of the head. Make sure the elbows stay over the shoulders. Now back to your crunches. Pull down. 2. Triceps for 2. Exhale as you press up. Crunches for 2. Tricep extensions. Okay, let's put that together, one of each. So pull, back of the arms. You got it. You have 2 more from here. Make it count. That's it. Release the weight by the side. Let's work the abdominal area. So fingertips behind the head. We're gonna start off with center crunch. Chin is off the chest, eyes cast in the diagonal position. Go. Up. Exhale. 2. You ready? Now twist to me. Shoulders to the opposite knee. Exhale. Now bring the knee to the shoulder. Meeting in the middle, almost like an accordion. Working all through here. Beginners, stay here. Everyone else, extend that leg to make it a little bit more challenging. And in. Last 2. Last 1. Release this. Walk the heels to the glutes. Preparing for crunches through the lower abdominal area. You ready? Let's curl in and down. Picking the pelvis up. And 2, we're going to add a movement. Now crunch in and double leg extension. Alternate each one of these. So crunch and extend the legs top. You have 2 more. In. Straight up. Pick the pelvis up. Last one. Here it is. Excellent. Release this. Now going back to center crunches. Chin is off the chest. Here it is. Center lift. Take it up. 4. And 2. Now twist away, opposite side. Pick up through the shoulder. Twist to the opposite knee. And 2. Bring the knee to the shoulder. Exhale each time. Squeeze. And 2. Stay here, extend the leg to make it a little bit more challenging. And in. Last 1. Excellent. Release this. Walk the heels to the glutes. Reverse crunches in and down. In. Down. You have 4 more. And 2. All right, let's add the double extension. So crunch in, double legs. In and double leg. Alternate each one of these. You have 2 more. This is your last one. Make it count. Excellent. Release this. Now roll over to the side. Coming up to the elbow, hips are stacked. Stretching through the quadricep muscles. So grab above the ankle, press the hips forward towards me. You should feel this all through here, through the hip flexor and thigh. Now push your weight back to the top. Ooh, let's release that weight over behind you, get it out of the way. Now extend one leg, leg comes in, arms to the top, stretching towards extended leg. Feel
Switch to Verizon and get iPhone 14 Pro.
Inhale and exhale. You did wonderful. Come back up to the top, shoulder stretch. One arm comes across the chest, apply gentle pressure along the forearm. Now let's change sides. Breathe in and out. You completed a really tough workout and you did great. Now change sides, extend the opposite leg. Arms come up to the top. Now turn to that leg, hinging from the hips, really feeling that through the back of the legs. Now come up to the top. Now let's come down to your side, to your elbow and hips. You got to stretch that opposite quadricep. Grab along the ankle, pressing the hips forward. Really press the hips forward to me. Feeling a stretch deep into the thigh. Now press your weight straight back up to the top, crossing the legs in the center. Great job. You just completed high def sculpt. Keep it up and you'll have a more defined body in no time. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon. I'm going to show you the power press move. That's a squat and biceps curl. Squats work all the muscles in your legs, and the bicep curl works the muscle right here in the front portion of your arm. I'm going to show you with weights. Coming to the center, I want you to spread those feet hip width apart, rolling the shoulders back. Pretend like you're sitting in a chair, sitting the glutes back. So I'm going to show you this right quick. So it's down and press up, making sure at the down portion that your knees stay over your ankles like this. Press through the heels, engaging a lot more of the glutes. So I'm going to show you the don't version. Don't is more of a crouching forward like that. Notice how my knees go really past my toes. That'll put a lot of pressure through here. Okay, so it's a down, glutes press back, chest stays tall and lifted, and then up, pressing through the heels. Now the bicep curls, palms up, elbows in towards the torso, nice and tight. Curl the arms up just like so, and down. So you're curling about 2/3 of the way up, really squeezing through the front portion of the arm, and then releasing all the way down. So I'm going to put those two moves together. So that's a squat and a bicep curl at the top. The power press move, a squat and a bicep curl. Beginners, keep in mind to keep your form nice and tight and make sure that you don't go as low. You'll get there. Now this exercise, the power press, will really reshape your legs and sculpt your arms. Let's do the button back burner. The button back burner is a deadlift in row. So I'm going to turn to the side to give you a better view. Feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knees. Bending from the hips, keeping the tummy in tight, back flat, just like this. And then pulling the weight to the top. Really think about pressing through the heels. So hinge forward, chest up. Try not to bend like this and round up through the back. So keep it nice and tall and lift. Now the row is at the bottom. So you're going to hinge forward, arms down here, pulling the shoulder blades up and together, working the muscles in through your back. So I'm going to show you with weights. Squat to pick up the weights. Now turning to the side, rolling the shoulders back, feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knees. I'm going to show you the deadlift first. So it's down and then pulling straight up to the top, really working deep into the glutes and hamstrings. Now I'm going to add the row at the bottom. So it's a down, bent over row, palms face each other, elbows stay in tight, squeezing through the back, and then up. Beginners, keep your movements shallow. So you might want to come here and then row. You're still getting the same benefit. All right, I'm going to put those two moves together. So that's a deadlift at the bottom, rows the back, shoulder blades reaching around the spine. Release, come to the top. This will really help pick up the glutes and give yourself a nice V taper, which will lead to a sleeker waist. That's your button back burner. Deadlift and a row at the bottom. Come to the top. Let's try the dip and scoop. The dip, starting off by working the right leg, left leg will travel back. So all it is a reverse lunge. Taking a step back, sinking bottom, making sure that the knee stays over the ankle. You don't want the knee to travel forward like that, so shift it back here. This leg will pull all your weight back up to the top, and then the scoop is the arms come forward, stopping at shoulder level and down. Let's try it with weights. So, right leg will work, left leg will travel. So dip back and down, pulling your weight up to the top, and add the chest scoop here, stopping the weight at shoulder level, nice and controlled, hitting the opposite side. Take a step back, come bottom, pulling the weight up to the top with the working leg, and then give me a scoop at the top. This will really help shape the buns, bringing them tight and lifted. This will also help pick up through the chest and through here. Beginners, keep in mind that you don't have to take a large step back. You can even take a step like this, smaller stride, and then pull up to the top. You're still getting the same benefit. That's your dip and scoop. Dip back, sink bottom, pull to the top, and scoop at the top. I'm going to show you the corkscrew. The corkscrew is a lunge forward with a twist at the bottom. So let's work the right leg first. So the right leg will take a step forward, sinking bottom, weight will be right here in the center, twisting through the upper body. Exhale, come to the top. That twist really engages all the muscles in through the tummy and obliques, the love handle area. The lunge will really engage all the muscles in your legs. Nice and sleek and defined muscles. And then I want you to press the weight back. I'm going to show you with the weight. So coming to the center, rolling the shoulders back, right leg will take a step forward. At the bottom, add that chop at the bottom, the corkscrew. Then come back up to the center. Let me show you one more time on the opposite side, and I'll add 3 chops at the bottom. So down, sink bottom, twist. Each time you twist, exhale all the air out to the side to really deepen the contraction through the abdominal area and press back. One more time, just for good measure. So step forward, sink bottom, twist. Keeping the hips center and square towards me. Upper body twist to the side. One more time, and press all the weight back. That's your corkscrew move. Beginners, keep in mind that you don't have to take a large step forward. You can take a small stride forward, still keeping the knee over the ankle, and then just twist, just like that, pressing back. This move will really sculpt and define the muscles all into your legs and into your tummy as well. So you're getting a double whammy here. That's your corkscrew move. Now I'm going to show you the triceps tummy toner. Triceps tummy toner really focuses on the back of the arms